There's no way we can take this organization to do what it has to do unless you're getting revelation.
Setting vision, focusing on the Savior, talking the talk of the heart, helping people understand why.
To me, a good strategy has to be based in an understanding of your customer or your audience. Who are you going to serve? What are you going to serve them with? I'm just convinced revelation and ideas can come to you if you're seeking them and you're trying to put yourself in the shoes of your client, if I use that, or your audience.
Now, I remember when I was a missionary in 1970 to 72, and I was serving in France, we were talking about how we're a worldwide church. But it's hard to compare those times to now, and it's hard to compare now to 20 or 30 years from now.
When you define direction, one of your lenses has to be the international church.
If it doesn't apply to a worldwide church, we ought to think about how much sense it makes.
How is this going to work in Nigeria? How is this going to work in India? You have to begin thinking like a general manager. Where is this church going over the next 20 or 30 years? What are the implications of that for what I'm doing in my job today? What might I need to do differently? What inspiration or revelation am I entitled to that I can bring to my manager, or I can bring to the general authority I work with, so that we can begin envisioning where this is going?
There have to be very clear understandings, expectations and understandings about what is the overarching mission.
Learn how to communicate clearly so we can say it and teach it.
We're told to go one-on-one and to dialogue. Do you really have the direction you need? What can I do to help you? What am I not doing that I need to do to help you?
Help people see how they fit into the direction we're going. And it's not only conceptual, you got to help them understand how their daily work is connected to the larger purpose, the vision of what you're trying to accomplish.
All the stuff on the front end is hard. You got to get that pretty clear about what the expectations are and the parameters, and then let them be anxiously engaged in a good cause.
Thinking straight means knowing how to take something from the complex to the simple.
If you don't keep it really simple and clear, you can say a lot of things, but you're not going to make much of a change.
It takes a lot of work to take your ideas and boil them down to something very simple.
The employee has every right to be taught and to have a clear expectation, a clear understanding of what will I be evaluated on, what is the job at hand, how will we know if we succeeded. He deserves, or she deserves, to know that.
We aren't just necessarily born with the right decisions in our mind. Sometimes we need to adjust based on conversations what our perspective is.
It's always a temptation for me or anyone else, I think, once they get comfortable, as you said, in a particular way of doing things, to be quite content and be closed.
A domineering individual is not a humble person and won't be led by the Spirit. They ruled out the opportunity to have the Lord give them the treasured experience of impressions that would help them in their assignment.
If they understand where are we going, and that takes a lot of time, and that takes leaders who are clear about the ultimate objective and the target and the mission, and you spend a lot of time helping people to see and understand that. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Well, where there is no vision, stuff doesn't get done very well. But in an organization like this, with people of faith and testimony and goodwill, if they can see where we want to go, and you equip them with correct principles and the confidence that within those principles and parameters, you have a responsibility to act and not be acted upon, get out of the way.